Hey, can I ask you a question? Have you noticed that you've been having the same conversation with yourself for months, maybe even years? You're saying, I know, I should, I'm working on it, I just need more time, I just need more clarity. Maybe you've even started to believe that it's progress, but what if it isn't? What if you've gotten really good at talking yourself out of the life that you truly want? I've been there before, and this is what I see in my work all the time. Women who come to me, they're not lazy, they're not unmotivated, they're smart, they're thoughtful, they've read the books, they've listened to the podcasts, they've journaled, they've gone to therapy, they're doing everything that they're supposed to do. And yet, they're still standing in the same place. And if that's you, I don't think that more information is the answer. I think that there's a conversation problem. You're asking the same mind that's trying to protect you from change be the thing that creates the change. And that's really hard to do. I know because I've done that too. There have been seasons of my life where I knew exactly what I wanted, and I also had 150 perfectly reasonable explanations for why now just wasn't the right time, why I needed more certainty, why I needed more money, more confidence, more proof. Every reason sounded intelligent, it sounded responsible, until I realized that they were all serving the same purpose. They were keeping me safe and keeping me stuck. Carl Jung has an idea that I've started to come back to over and over again, and it is until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life and you will call it fate. I don't think he was talking about childhood wounds or shadow work. I think he was talking about those tiny little negotiations that we have with ourselves on the daily, the ones that we barely notice anymore. It's like this inner voice that says, oh, wait a little longer, or you're not ready, or it's not time yet, maybe next month. And none of those thoughts are wrong. They're trying to protect you. But the problem is that protection and fulfillment rarely are asking you to do the same thing. One asks you, hey, stay safe, stay where it's familiar. And then the other one asks you to become someone you've never been, to embark on a journey that you've never seen before. And that's why I believe that coaching matters so much. It's not because as coach, I have all your answers. I don't. I trust your knowing, but I can hear the stories that you've stopped hearing. And I can notice the contradiction between what you say you want and what choices you're reinforcing. And I can ask you the question that you've spent months avoiding. I can hold you accountable for the version of yourself that you told me you wanted to become before this fear in you started negotiating on your behalf. And that's what coaching is to me. I don't think it's about giving advice and of not going in and fixing your life, but it is two people sitting together long enough to finally hear yourself clearly. And sometimes it's uncomfortable and sometimes it's confronting. But I've also found that it's one of the fastest ways I've ever seen people move through a season that they've been stuck in for years. So if you've been watching my videos and you found yourself thinking, I feel like she's talking directly to me, maybe that's worth paying attention to. You don't have to have everything figured out before reaching out. That is what a discovery call is. What we do is we talk about where you are, where you want to be, and whether or not I'm the right person to help you get there. And if it sounds like I'm talking directly to you, I am. I invite you to click on the link below, book a discovery call, and take one step towards living the life of your dreams.